rid of them. And we put our hand up and we said, can we have a couple of your Leopard tanks? And they kindly gave us 2 Leopards. This is one of them, and we regularly run it and take it around. At the end of, well, the beginning of the 2000 era, they then had to go to Afghanistan, the Canadian Army, and they realised they did want tanks. So they had to buy another load of Leopard tanks and put them back into service. Now luckily for us, they didn't ask for these Leopard tanks back, but for the tank museum, it's a really good example of the story we like to tell here, which is everybody predicts the end of the tank. We weren't going to need them after the First World War because we'd never fight a war like that again. After World War II, people predicted we wouldn't have tanks because one person could knock them out, but they still seem to soldier on for some peculiar reason. They're really useful things to have in the armoury. And they're very adaptable. Look how mobile they can be if you want them to be. You can't do that in your car, can you? You know, that's locking one side up and something called a neutral turn. So tanks, we think, and we would say this, wouldn't we, are going to be seen around the world for a long, long time to come, even though there's lots of other clever ways people can do things that tanks do. Now this Leopard tank, as time went on, they added more armour protection. You can see, like many modern vehicles, extra armour bolted on the outside, very impressive gun, still that 105mm gun, and very, very mobile still. And that's one of the great successes of the Leopard, how mobile it was on the battlefield. Now we're going to get the Leopard to drive off in a moment and do a couple more laps for you, but bringing our display today to an end, please remember the ticket you've got is not just for today to come in and out of the museum. That ticket's a whole year's membership of this museum, so as long as whoever signed that gift aid form comes back, you can bring that many people back with you over the next 12 months. There's a couple of special event days you can't use it on, but please do make the most of it and try and come back to us again during the course of the next year. If you are on holiday, I do hope the weather stays good for you, and please have a great day or the rest of the day down here at Bovington. Thank you very much indeed.